I'm out. Is it not clocking to you? Is it not clocking to you that maybe you should leave the house? Is it not clocking to you that all this stuff happens because you're inside the house? Is it really clocking to you? Is it making sense?
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Hold on a second. Shoot, hold on. I'm here on the scene. And basically we're back again with these scary TikToks. And I'm not gonna spend too much of your time because I know the more I speak, the more people click off. So let's get straight into the videos.
Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. Alright, Jackie.
Okay. I'll get straight into it.
I'm taking for
Oh, forgot. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. A girl's got to have a present. This is from my.
Oh,
from
I should probably read this out loud. Surprised my daughter with a toy teddy bear, dressed like her dad, who passed away last year. Ah, shoot.
Did you know? Cute. Should we cut cake?
Yeah. Check.
How we go?
Received a teddy bear with my dead dad's voice, and all the suddenly we captured this.
Much better now, so whatever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
Shut up. No way.
What happened? I didn't hear a thing.
That is not worked.
Yo.
That is not worked.
Dad was a retired. Whoa. Fire truck. That is whoa. Hold on. Let's lock in. Hold on.
A woman was playing some VR games with her husband, but while taking a 15-minute break, she decided to play a little bit of a game called First Encounters. After just playing mini-golf, she recenters herself in the middle of the room and does a boundary reset for the game. Okay. And also she does a space setup and rescans the room, so all objects are out of the way. However, when she starts playing the game, she gets completely spooked after seeing this. A strange three-dimensional shaped figure can be seen in the room. The figure looks as though it's wearing a hooded cloak. Her husband was sitting in the kitchen at the time, and the figure is a lot taller than everybody else.
Oh, okay. Basically, I have a friend that is like tall. Like, listen, that boy is tall, white. He has like a little jacket. Yo, that he has like an investigator jacket. Like he is so cool with it, and like. My man comes in clean and all that other stuff. Man comes in and like, or farming, bro. Like he had no, and he comes in with a mask too, so he looks like a old gangster, you know. Back when gangsters used to have style. I have allergies.
This is also the first time it has happened, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be due to the room spacing, as she arranges the setup the same way every time. Creeped out by this, she immediately stopped playing the game and decided to take a break.
Yeah,
seeing
I would
as
too.
Everything was set up properly, viewers could only conclude this was a ghost.
Aubrey Beatrice was acting in a student film in her high school auditorium. She was meant to knock on the door, then shove it open wide with one push.
Go. Knock.
I'm putting my hand up. I'm gonna look at my ceiling monitor.
Now let's break down what actually happens in the video. Aubrey knocks, then attempts to shove the door open, but it only opens slightly.
Knock, go.
Then the door just seems to open the rest of the way, all on its own. You
Dad?
can see Aubrey reach to push the door open, but she finds that it's already open wide.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm booking it, bro. I'm booking it. There's no need for you to say. How many videos did I tell you to leave? Every single video, I tell you to leave the dang house. I tell you to leave a place. Is it not clocking to you? Is it not clocking to you that maybe you should leave the house? Is it not clocking to you that all this stuff happens because you're inside the house? Is it really clocking to you? Is it making sense? Like, you should already know to get out that dang house. You have no need. You know dang well if nobody else opened it, it's just you and her. Book it! This is my second video. This is actually probably my third, probably fourth video telling you to leave the house. I could probably do a whole clip show of how many times I said leave the house. I've said it multiple times. I said it in shorts. I said it in longs. I said it so many times. Leave the house. And you still, it seems like it's not clocking to you that you need to leave the house.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
No, let's go frame by frame so I can show you this. Okay, you see, let's go back like 10 seconds. You see how that door opened? She tried to open it too. Is it not clocking? And she asks, who opened the door? Even though it's two of us, it's not clocking to you. Get out the house. We should not be talking. We should be leaving the house. Leave. Leave! Golly! Like, stay in the dang. Oh, you want to stay in the dang house just because it's your house? Go to your friend's house. Dang! If this is both of your house, you better leave. You better go to your mama's house, or your daddy's house, or your granny's house, or where your grandma stay. I already said that.
Legitimately confused and a little creeped out. But when Aubrey Beatrice posted the video on her Twitter, viewers began to analyze the video. And then, things got even stranger. It almost looks as if someone is hiding in the background just inside the door. Someone who ducks back out of sight when the door opens. But Aubrey says there was no one else in that room with her. So just who or what is this?
I don't want to know.
You decide.
I don't want to
She heard
know.
that something strange was hovering in the sky when she sees this. A woman captured a shocking video from one of her outdoor surveillance cameras. After hearing the rumors that a strange object was spotted near Fort Myers Beach in Florida, she angled her camera towards the sky when she captures this.
And I just looked at my address.
Guys, here it is again, the Fort Myers Beach UFO over the beach appearing on the webcam. Wasn't there, and then now it is there right after a big lightning strike situation. You can see a little dot pattern that looks like some kind of structure on the object. So that kind of struck me as really interesting when I noticed it, because it kind of starts to confirm that it's some kind of, you know, intelligently made object rather than just some anomaly.
As soon as lightning strikes from above the clouds, what looks like this strange floating object can be seen with multiple lights simply hovering there. The object then suddenly disappears, only to reappear again after the heavy thunderstorm, as if whatever this is being intercepted by the lightning and revealing it. Other people from the area also spotted this same strange object in the sky during that thunderstorm in Fort Myers. What exactly is going on in Florida that these things are monitoring?
I'm gonna say this: is it fake, or I didn't see a thing. And I say this a lot to like people in like my friends and non-friends. I tell them I don't want to be associated with things that the government can kill me for. If I see a UFO, I'd rather look crazy and different other stuff and go home to my nice comfortable family, my nice comfortable bed, and not see a thing, than to go online and possibly put my life at risk just for clout. For clout, my boy. And I gotta keep on upping myself on how to do it. So I'm not doing that. Okay. How many times have I said I'm not doing that? Okay. I've said this. I probably said that like 10 times. I'm not doing this. All right. I said that in my quotes. So you gotta these guys gotta really lock in on not to record stuff or anything you see. Oh, it's one of those videos. I hate these videos.
This next clip was filmed in a mental institution in a southwestern city in the Netherlands. Now, I can't even remotely pronounce the Dutch name of the city.
Me neither.
So I just won't try.
Me neither.
But this footage was filmed in one of the institution's holding cells for patients under psychiatric observation.
Wait. Let me open my door. I hate being jump scared. It's darker through there, but at least I can run.
Way, the institution was also a former prison, and this room was originally used as a solitary confinement holding cell. So obviously, the room has a dark history. One night, guards monitoring the empty cell security camera noticed something very strange.
Jezus. Maar gids.
Iets te veel.
Nou, hij moet uit.
Ik ben wel blij dat jullie het ook zien.
Ja, echt hè.
Ik kan mezelf twijfelen.
Het is gigantisch. Nou, nu gebeurt er. Dan komt serieus zo in beeld. Oh ja, net als in die films. Ja.
Loopt hij weer.
Oeh, hij ging nu echt naar binnen. Ja.
The light seemed to flicker and fade, and then something dark and ominous crosses the camera. It doesn't look like a bug. It doesn't look like dust or a spider web. But just what is it?
A ghost. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. We know that. We see it, and we know it's a ghost.
You decide.
Hij ging nu echt naar binnen.
Is it clear that it's a ghost or a very dark man that can walk through walls?
Yeah.
Late at night, when a man named Taylor immediately takes out his phone to record something in his girlfriend's house. He's by himself, and for the first time, he's hearing what his girlfriend often hears at night, but never records on camera. At this moment, the sound of someone walking back and forth is heard from upstairs.
No.
The thing is though, no one else is home except Taylor.
Every single reaction I do, you know, I do a lot of scary, you know, videos, reactions, and I don't know how many times do I have to stress this, that these people don't know how to leave a house. I'm pretty sure that the only thing that they know as close as to leave a house is to go to work. I'd rather call a bunch of my friends. We go upstairs with knives and stuff, and if we hear people walking, that's bad. We don't. We'll just say one more night, but like this, why even look? Why look? If I hear the sound of in my house and I'm home alone, I'm being quiet, I'm going out my window. That's serious. On the other side of my room, I have a window right there and a window right there. You guys can't see it, but I have a window right there. I'm ready to hop out of it. Okay. I don't got like a under my bed I can go to, and if I did, that's easy collapse. Try me, or try me not. I say my piece. I voice my concerns.
My front camera is smashed, but I'm here at my girlfriend's house by myself. She always says it's haunted because it sounds like somebody is walking around upstairs. I've never heard it.
Until today.
Until now.
Thank you.
I always say it's not haunted because the house is a little old.
And you
It sounds like there's somebody upstairs.
walk up to just go look for it.
I will swing on a ghost or if it's a person. I don't care.
I'll swing on a ghost if you trust me. I will kiss on a girl if you.
Who's up there? Oh my god, they're like at the top of the stairs.
Hold on.
Come
I
down
gotta
the stairs
actually
and I will swing on you, I promise.
Eerily, the sound of charging footsteps is heard descending the staircase and heading towards Taylor. And as promised, he delivers. He lunges at whatever it was that was heading towards him. Although losing his balance upon doing so, he continues to record on the off chance that something else happens. Unfortunately, nothing does. But at least the sounds from earlier have stopped. Now, while most people tend to run away
At least he had hands. At least that man was ready to run the fade, okay? That man was ready to run the fade with the phone in hand. He took my notes and he used the phone just in case something got to him. But he did not. But I would have to deduct to like 5 points off because he did not leave the house. But I would have to give him the 2 points for fighting on site, like like straight scrapping. So I like to see that. That's pretty good to see and stuff. So let's continue.
Paranormal occurrences, it is refreshing to see someone do something different. But as some believe,
Very much.
it might be best if he didn't confront the ghost in this house.
No,
ghost
better
or
if he
not,
does.
It is nice to see a different kind of reaction.
Yo, better not be no 2-cent jump scare.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video he captured in his home in Twin Falls, Idaho. In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video for his friends with plans to hold a sleepover that same night. In his video, he shows his basement and where he and his friends will be sleeping. But what happens next is literally like something from a nightmare.
Be some type of crazy face or something. Oh, there's Baby Driver. Alright, let's continue. No way. I'm leaving. I am leaving. No flipping way. I'm leaving that dang house. If I seen that, I'm out. I am out. No. We gotta look back. No. We gotta look back. You heard that scream. Nobody there. I am impressed.
What the? As Oliver looks inside the bedroom, he sees a tall, dark figure standing inside the room. Startled by the creepy apparition, Oliver stumbles back before turning on the lights and taking another
You
look.
cannot explain that. Hold on. You cannot explain that. Any way you can explain it, you could not explain it. Dad, you can never explain that in your life. Okay? This is like you can't explain it. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson can't explain
Whatever
it.
was standing there seems to have just disappeared. What makes this footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat. So if you don't know, across the world, countless people have reported seeing a being known as the, quote, Hat Man. Although some claim to have seen the apparition while fully awake, the Hat Man is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he had ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life, and he explained that he actually did, but only when he was a child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hat Man's existence? Let me know what you think.
Who was recording a video one day of some new fish he got for his Instagram profile, and he was home alone at the time. But while observing the fish, he captured something utterly terrifying.
I'm moving back.
Alright guys, got some new fish. Pretty big tank as well. There's currently two black ones, two
black ones,
gold ones. I've called them Goldie. Goldie number 2.
Don't call him Blackie.
A black one, and if you guys have any suggestions for names.
The black one.
What the? What the?
What happened?
What the? And if you guys have any suggestions for names that. What the?
I'll probably reflection.
While introducing the new fish, a ghostly hand can be seen on the fish tank, but quickly retracts and vanishes as he notices it. And as soon as he turns the corner, there's nothing there. It looks like there wouldn't have been enough time for someone to quickly run up the stairs or down the hallway without being seen on camera.
True.
And viewers pointed out that it looks like a vague shadow runs past the front door that doesn't appear to be his, inside his house, and decided to record when he was home alone to see what might happen. And that's when he has a spine-chilling experience.
Alright guys, so I just thought I'd record a video.
I'm currently seeing on my second screen.
I've been hearing like occasional like banging noises every few days. It's quite late at night, it's like about 1 AM now.
Sorry guys.
I heard a couple of sort of banging. Sometimes it sounds like footsteps like in the last 10 minutes. Sorry my camera by the way keeps defocusing, I'm not sure why, but yeah, I just thought I'd record to just try and like catch any. Fucking hell, man.
Just as he gets to the stairs, a sudden bang can be heard, following up with something charging down the stairs straight at him. So, is this the same entity as before? And is this a real ghost caught on camera?
I don't know, man. This guy has gone through a lot. Like, seeing all these ghosts, for real. I'll probably leave the house. Give or take, I'll probably go move back to my mom's house. Or if he's already in his mom's crib, show his parents this. And then see how far, and see what steps they need to take next. Okay. Because, personally, me and my nan finna pack. We finna pack out, okay? We're not finna stay any longer. But again, thank you guys for watching. My little oddballs more specifically. And we had a good video today. We relaxed, we sat here, we watched some scary TikToks. And you know, we came here with what we're supposed to do, you know? Hopefully I can see you next week. But, you know, I have a busy schedule, you know? Minding my money on my mind, and working on music, you know? And schoolwork. So, yeah. I hope you guys are doing fine. I wish all of you the greatest. And I'll see you guys later. See my little balls.
Walking outside, and I start to testify. If I live or do I die? And it was until